Welcome to your miracle moment. I'm Deborah Poneman.
And I'm Marcy Scheimoff. And we're the co-founders of Your Year of Miracles, where we help thousands of women around the world live in what we call the miracle zone. And today's miracle moment is about character. Now think about the people that you've known throughout your life whom you most admire. And my guess is that you'd say that they have character. You know, I think of my dad, and I think of a few of my teachers throughout my life, and I think of dear friends, including you, Deborah. And all of these people that I really admire, they have character. Character is something that we admire and we value and we respect, but it's really often hard to find a lot of these days. And when we develop our own character, our lives become more and more miraculous. You know how there's days of the year for almost everything? There's Mother's Day and Father's Day and Memorial Day. Well, actually, there is a day called Character Day, and it's on September 18th, and more than 6,100 schools and organizations from over 40 countries, from Kenya to England to China to Argentina, they celebrate Character Day, and they put in character building activities.
Actually, Character Day was founded by a woman named Tiffany Schlein, who is an Emmy-nominated filmmaker who founded the Webby Awards. And she's also the creator of the short film, The Science of Character, which explores the idea that character isn't something static, but something you can develop over time. In her film, she cites scientific research about how people either have a fixed mindset and they believe they're born with certain abilities and talents and are stuck with those and cannot develop anymore, or a growth mindset, and they believe that they can change anything they set their mind to. When someone with a fixed mindset fails, he or she thinks it means, I'm a failure. When someone with a growth mindset fails, he or she thinks, failure happens and I'll learn from it and I'll improve myself and I'll move on and I'll know what not to do next time.
Yeah. And you know, the good news, according to Tiffany, is that we can all develop a growth mindset because of the part of the brain called the prefrontal cortex, better known as our brain's control panel. And we're in charge of the controls. And one of the ways that we can strengthen our character and become more of who we want to be, including developing a growth mindset, is to simply stop before we act. And we ask ourselves, is what I'm about to do really a reflection of who I am and who I want to be? And if the answer is no, then do something else.
And another way to develop your character is to choose a character quality you'd like to work on and commit to being aware of it and practicing that quality for, let's say, an entire week. For example, if you want to be more generous, like Marcy, you might want to give change to a homeless person or give a tithe to your favorite nonprofit or offer to babysit the children of your friend who's a single mom. You can do this practice with your children. For example, during Generosity Week, you might encourage them to share their potato chips with a classmate or let their brother watch his favorite show, even if it means missing hers. You can even help shape other people's character by appreciating the character strengths in them. So what character qualities would you like to develop? Enthusiasm, perseverance, kindness, honesty, humility, fairness, self-control, gratefulness?
Well, today let's commit to focusing on one quality every week and see what miracles unfold in our lives and in the lives of those with whom we share the character strengths that we see. And what we'd love you to do is to share with us what you think of this. We'd love to know what character strength you're working on, and let us know what happens. And we're going to end today with a quote from J.B. Goff, who said, "Reputation is for time, but character is for eternity."